go inside now. And I need some super potions badly. Oh, you teleportize, do you? I don't need great balls pretty much at all, apart from watching. No, I mean I do for the one I want to get. So in on those 4 heals. Do I have anything in my bag that I'm not going to need? Well, very soon I am not going to be needing the map. Don't need the moonstone either. And unfortunately it still sells for nothing. Let's see how well the rival fight is here. Oh, that color is one I was not expecting. Now I really feel like we were playing on the original Game Boy. If I'm to be brutally honest. Hey, Green, what brings you here? Your Pokemon don't look dead. I could at least make him faint. Let's go now. Oh. Harsh words. And did you change your trainer sprite? Oh, you have a Pharaoh. Oh no. Oh no. He's gonna have a flying to move to which one? Oh, it's not gonna be enough for a KO. Yeah, no. Well, that likely had stamina. I'm surprised they did so little. The soul is just that tanky. Let's bring out the parasite. I'm definitely interested in that most rivals start with their flyer and then don't pretend to mix it up. I don't know if they kept that just a tradition or something, but especially it doesn't help in Gen 4 when you can have the rival with half his team have an intimidate. What are you meant to do against that? Shelter. A boom does not go to dynamite. Wait, Mr. a super slide. Gotta count for something, right? Come on. Oh, you have a center of your own that for some reason is not a vault. How odd. Still an Eevee, I see. I'm guessing it's not going to be a Flareon until the Silph Cup, sorry. Oh, just about that looks a critical hit. What do you stink? I cook it on the ease on you. Well, clearly. I was seeing a bit more of a fight. Because I had no one faint. Even though you had a flyer on your team. How's your Pokédex coming, pal? Just called a Cuba. I can't find a gold medal yet. I doubt there are any left, well I better get going. I've got a lot to accomplish, pal. Smell you later. And I cannot go upwards because I need to beat Team Rocket. Which means a lot of trainers with poison types. How fun. I think there's a decent amount of poison types and flying types and fire types around the corner, and the bugs are never going to be dying out. Because I can't recall any trainers really having ciphers or pincers. Maybe like a Venomoth that's not Koga. But cipher and pincers are just uncommon. I can't want to see my Pokemon. No! No, I don't want to do that. I was a bit bad that my mic is in shot. Don't care. Makes it more offensive that way because it's a Blue Yeti one. And this is the second version of a Blue Yeti mic because the original one gave out because some stuff to do with the soldering didn't want to work out. So if I knew how to solder it properly, then yeah, it could not be fixed. But because I don't, I had to fork out a lot to get a new one. And it doesn't like have a separate stand or anything. It just is on the table. I know that I have the space to like anchor around somewhere, but I prefer it like this. Just preferences. You know, like having this visible headset that used to be where the mic also came from. This one. I then go rid of that to get this. Because what I was trying to do was wait for the headset mic to die. It didn't. So then I just had to get a separate mic. I am tempted to use the rare candies on the ones I have. Because... well, at least Bell from the Panthers and Mandragora when they're both level 32. The mountain air is delicious! Never ceases to look like a mountain though, I can't. It does not look like one at all. Absorb! Oh no, I've been binded. Uh-oh, I can't do anything. I can't do anything, I can't! That's why you don't use an Onyx. I'd only absorb did that much. And they really didn't try to do anything to change the stat of an Onyx, because it is massive, and yet its attack stat is truly terrible. It would be a whole lot better if the defense was lowered and then put back into attack. But I guess they couldn't really do as much for like Steelix, but they could not made it higher. They could not do it now, because arguably Steelix's attack stat is not the best. Well, I think Baseball was it's like 510. And it's still higher than Sizzle's on like 500, but it's still lower than Magmortar, Electrifiers, Angros, all the ones on Gen 4. Don't miss now. Critical, yeah. I think it was all of it now. All I can do when I can't get sludge. Or sludge bomb. Then again, sludge bomb didn't exist yet, so I won't crit for that. I guess if I can say why they not got sludge. I wanna say that some muck and cotton situation, as in those two lines have it. Not for anyone else, because I know the Nidos don't. Angel doesn't. Venusaur doesn't. Gorma definitely doesn't. I don't think Arbok does either. Another to it. Well, you're gonna have to be if you want to be able to succeed in this game. Ha 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 ha. Level 29. That's what happens when these hikers actually have rock types. But no pure rockers. Still was not a thing yet. But I don't know, how long did it take for every type to have a mon that is purely just that type? Because I want to say steel took quite a while. Because, okay, steel and ground, steel and bug, steel and electric. I don't think it really got like a pure steel type until I want to say 5. Okay, yeah, water was gonna be an easy one. And electric, and psychic, and fire, grass, fire. Fire definitely took a while. Don't know that one. Dark took no time at all. Ground, I want to say wasn't until Gen 3. Oh, wait, no, Gen 1 actually. Well, Tantrum. Jesus Christ. Some of the go from the creepiest music in the entire series to very round music, yeah! The stark differences. Especially when it just goes from purple to green and blue. Like, this doesn't seem jarring at all. Even when Inside, when a horror movie just has that one scene where it's all cheery-eyed and everything. For about 2 minutes, and then immediately cuts back to darkness. I don't know what I was trying to say. Where everything was grey and be like, oh, it was a flashback. Because isn't that apparently the case in like 4? Where a lot of the stuff is just flashbacks? Going for someone who hasn't watched the series and likely is not going to. Because it's not my thing. I know of it, and I know a lot of stuff that happens in it, but it's not a horror movie for me, or series. Still on 36 speed? God, that is awful. Don't be so mean to Michael. Well, it was attacking my plant. All I did was return it back. No, gamer, gambler. Gambling dude. So much of a rambling gambler that the re-release of these games on the virtual console were rated at 12 because of fake gambling. And yet NBA was completely fine having a full-on slot machine at Peggy 3. No, that doesn't make sense either. A game with fake money that you pay can use your in-game money for other extra, for another form of in-game money, but you can't put any real-life money into it. Is wrong. But a game where you can put your real-life money into something that's going to be revolving year-round, that's fine. Yeah, I'm still mad about that. And what the fuck? Because then they were also trying to make it seem like anything involving gambling at all was just going to be rated 18. Like, why? It has fake gambling in it, and yet because it still depicts gambling, it'd be rated 18. Especially if they tried to do Gen 3, because, what? The general remakes don't do anything to change. It's already there outside of changing gamblers to gamers, as like people mentioning. But in Emerald, it has a full-on roulette wheel. But as I say, you don't use your real-life money, so you are not getting scammed out of your money, unlike the NBA one. You would have thought Nintendo of America would have had to fight back and use NBA as example. Being like, why are they allowed to get away with real-life gambling and our pretend gambling is so heinous? You're not going to be able to throw the money at it. It would literally just be big money versus big money. Because yeah, 2K is the one that has NBA. So, absolutely. A muck, and that sprite did not look good, my friend. I like the color, and that's about it. Okay, I wasn't gonna use it. I thought sure it was gonna be really lucky and disable the move I was just about to use. But I was right in that I was gonna be fighting at least some poison types around here. It's a shame that my current combatant for it is quad winter poison. The only downside I have. 923. Well, hey. I wouldn't say that. Most people do not have a positive experience of school, no matter what year they came from, if we go by an overall. Like from start to finish, because you had some good years in your life at school, but the majority of them, no. Nice to know that I am faster than a coffin by how slow I already am, and oh, come on, don't do that. Okay, yeah, the sound just gets removed from the move. Exactly what I was wanting. You're in school and all you can give me is 650 Poké-Dollars. Oh, I knew it was rough, I didn't know it'd be worse than minimum wage. Although I don't know what the minimum wage was in the 90s, late 90s especially. I want to say $5 or $4-ish, because it was like $3 something in the early 90s, so it would have been closer to about 4, reaching 5. Oh, you sure you want to do that? You sure? Super sure? Even though, why is it an in-round female, not a Neo arena? The right level for it, why isn't it? Holy bejesus, don't need to do that much damage. Can just relax a bit. There we go, that's what I was expecting. Okay, now it definitely doesn't look as good as I was expecting it to be. I was expecting a critical hit at that point. Level 29. And it still isn't enough. Although doesn't have the problem of what some Bomb kind of have, where it gets into this part after a battle and the music does not come back, or it just takes a really long time. And the 2 groves, maybe? Oh, that may actually buff it a bit. I don't know if the speed's gonna go up more, but no. But clearly it didn't need to be. Unless I have that happen to me, to the course. I don't know why. Yeah, I've got an itching leg right now. Problem is that one part that really does like to bleed the shit. God, it's painful. Why is it gonna need 3 meows and just not 1 Persian? But for some reason it's deciding to give me money, or he's thrown hers away. Finally. Could use the refined, but we're too early in the game to really do that, and the Pokemon Center is literally just across the road. Which actually, I have to. Why am I not using the bike? And it's so good it replaces all overworld music. Until you head into a building, that is. Okay, maybe. I'm expecting at least 2 fights in that. You must look silly standing here like this. It could seem like that from an outsider perspective. Put you to sleep. Oh, come on. No, I'll put you to sleep and give you an acid bath. Not working because I'm gonna hit again. See? One sand attack is all it took and now I can't hit anything. Oh my god, this was originally 75% accurate. How far did it go down? There we go. Wasn't so hard then, was it? Useless. Okay, now I can still miss. Was it really 1 or 2 sand attacks? And I missed this much. This is why I do like having keen eye. Whole playthrough, because sand attack is so annoying. No, that's gonna do shit tons of damage. Okay, critical hit. It did end up ignoring that, but okay, you wanna do that? Please, fine with me. The rat is still the wrong color. It's not even purple. Now I can switch back in. And how much does that answer do? Okay, it's level 19. It is going to do something. Can I just say, I don't know what happened with today, but it was kind of cold this morning, enough that, you know, I have to be putting joggers, and by the time I got home, somehow I had to immediately switch into shorts. I know it is the middle of May, but it's been weird because yesterday it was chucking it down after I got home. And some mornings it's been fucking freezing, and other times it's been fine, other times it's been on and off waiting for the rain. It's just madness. If anything, it feels like a Pokemon route, really, where it just changes the weather conditions that much. Oh, come on, really? You're surviving on 1? Don't be like that. Nope, still not its time. By the time it is, it's not going to be a weepinbell for long, I'll say that. Is there nothing? Oh, surprisingly there was nothing there. And at least the cut trade doesn't just disappear. Okay, I'm used to there being at least 2 trainers here. Weird that this game has none. None in that section. I didn't know that they added 2 more to the remakes. Oh, what? Not again! Back to back! The almost occurs! Don't tempt me like this. I said, why do they make it so that Polywag does not want to look forward, it's just looking upwards? So like its eyes are half on its head, more than the face. Compared to Polywag where it's straight on. I don't know. I just know that it can feel like Poliwrath is in the group of the Gone War times of Gen 1-ish. But then it was the first water and fire type, and it's not really mentioned for that. Okay, it's like not as bad as like Jordan, but that's more funny, forgettable. Because all the rest, in some ways, do have their own way of being more memorable. I mean, I guess you could see them in Dugong because it's just so plain born that they're remembered for that. And you have Silent God, well, a lot of people like Silent because the anime is a thing. Zion's Army also anime, and also Zami's just really famous in VGT. Lapras, it's gift Pokemon, so it's gonna be used. If Pokemon World Collision 1 is attached to, yeah, I think it's going to be. And then the fossils, well, the fossils. And one is Lord Helix. So yeah, it is really just Poliwrath in that boat. Because amongst fine types, it's arguably could be considered amongst the worst. Not as bad like Hitmonchan, but definitely bad. Oh no, no more sleep in the eye, no! It's in my right this time, it came real stuck. Meltdown. Yeah, I'm seeing no more, so all I can do is go to the other side, buy some water, and then be able to get the TM for Psychic. Kinda looks like I'm not really moving at all. That's how hypnotic that could be. And why is the point of this route? Really? Route 7. All it has is this patch of grass on it, and no trainers. This all this route is. And then even in the remakes, nothing was done to really improve it. So what does that tell you? Alright, let's just slowly walk to the department store. I don't know what those are for. No clue. I guess they didn't change that part. Trans Market, TV Game Shop, Wiseman Gifts, Drugstore. Oh, is that actually in the official version of Yellow, just called the Drugstore? Really? I'm amazed. Yeah, this was 1999 or 1990. Well, the 99 or 2000 at least, and they just go away with it. Oh, I can't remember what all of them are. So I'm not gonna purchase any of them. At least in some cases. You can get infinite TMs, just not many. What? Is it you that has the stones? Yes. Give me 3 leaf stones. And I don't need to worry about any of the TMs that those people on the top would give me because I have access to them. Quite literally. Dun, 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 dun. I think by buying the one bottle, it actually works on what makes it so that all 4 of them. Well, boy, I'm parched. Can I have this drink? Go. Oh, if you want to go to Saffron City, you can go on through. I'll share this with the other guards. Yeah, we can just head straight on. Completely forget about anything going on in Celadon right now and just go here. Wait, does say what you wanted this? I do. Unfortunately, I can't use it yet. Not when the Mon is down south. So let's just do. I'll do it as efficiently as, not efficiently as possible, without the Pokédol glitch, and just beat all of the rocket grunts. Parasite open front. Knowing how things are gonna end up going. I'm pretty sure with the options I'm not needing to do anything in the game corner at all. For once. Go on, this person. Go where else. Well, why are you guarding it? Imagine he could have just said, I'm guarding it because it keeps on getting stolen. But no, it's just go where else. And it's like, you're not doing a very good job of stopping people from trying to take a poster. You could have just painted it over to make it look like it wasn't a button, but I'm not the head of Team Rocket, so who am I to judge? And now the eradicate gone. Vermin extinguished. Except that there is a Zubat in the way. Still haven't got my psychic type yet, so. Well, we can worry about that later on. It's only a Zubat. Dang. I don't mind being discovered a better boss. As you disappear off screen. Really cool music we got going on here. I'm going to bring on the poison types like I was predicted. Who are you? How did you get here? I mean, you'll never know. Because even though I have ID, you'll never get it. Oh, the chat, fuck off. At least I have leech life, but where are the poison types at? The whole reason for me having parasite out first. And the game's not going to show any of them. But at least I'm not weak to confusion. Seems like it's a rarity in this game when I'm not weak to something. But that's the problem with grass, just has way too many weaknesses. And many of the types cannot really counter them. Or at least the ones I have access to cannot do that. Even the ones later on the line that could, still not really enough. Ow! Beat. Here's what you get for trying to block my path of exploration. And you shall never do it again. You broke into our operation? Your operation, is it? Who says I'm not just taking it over and doing it the old-fashioned way? But the poison types are still not here. Still sleeping there, Randy McRatface? Of course you are. Okay, they really just like to help with, don't they? I always appreciate it when they don't immediately wake up first turn, because then I'm to wait another turn of spawn. And it's gone. I immediately have to spam B. Again. Escape? But to escape from where? This dig is just superior. Also, you can see goes with the silk skin. I mean, there's only like 3 actual ghost types, so you're not using it for much. To be absolutely brutally honest. There we go. A proper poison to it. I think it's low enough that I can just use Bleed Slice without a hitch. Nah. That'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Grimer. Not Grimace. Well, that for some reason had to come back in that shake form and then died off within about a few months. That's good, I wasn't planning to use it, haha! Although, does it just cancel the move if it is used and hit successfully for the 2-turn move? Like, you know, you use dig and then the opponent on the same turn, which is technically after you get it slow, then uses dig. Does it just cancel? Or is it just that you're stuck on the ground now? You can attack normally, but you aren't coming out. Because I know there's scenarios like that he potentially knew about, like we can't do anything about it. I'm pretty sure Adega's still disabled. Yep, and I don't know when it's gonna be undisabled. Or re-enabled. Unless now it cannot be disabled or undisabled because the opponent that used the move is dead. Oh no, but actually it's just another timer. That's helpful. Nope, still level 3. It still feels like it is a slower to level up. From every angle. And I'm just starting to get tired. I was fine about an hour ago, and yet now it's just hitting me more and more. It's... God. I guess what happens when it hits a 12-hour marker. Like, you've been on for more than 12 hours? You're just gonna feel starving really slightly. Oh. Oh, the spinning puzzles in this game are not generally fast, I'll give it that. I mean, the sprite itself is moving fast, it's just spinning fast, but not moving as fast as it spins. To be brutally honest. Another moonstone, we're playing the wrong game for that. Like, if I was doing stone evolutions only, then that could definitely be a something. Oh, right. Actually didn't matter. Still need to get back up there because there is an item. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. I don't remember this iron being laid out like this. Oh, do I actively have to go up and around again? Okay, but I can still go up the top of the iron over there on the right. I can just imagine the design team for this base will be like, okay, yeah, so we're gonna have some spinning puzzles and making every fucker real dizzy, because we're just like that. Ah, that is awful. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sell the stuff. So that most definitely animals will get rid of counter. I went the wrong way. Fuck! Oh, trying not to yawn. I already had someone at work sneezing a bit too much. I don't need to be the one yawning 24/7. Even though no one is making me yawn. It's quite literally it's just tiredness. Likely what happens when you do many 7-4s in a row and then also have a monster for each of them. Because it's just my tradition at this point to have a monster anytime I do an early shift. And they don't, well actually I still even have them on for like a long one if it's 1 second, but I just don't get given lengths really anymore. I'm near enough at the point where I don't need the town map, so nor do I need, I can sell the escape ropes. And sell off the nug. Oh wait, no, that's deposited. What am I doing? There is that one TPM that I can just store away. See, I wouldn't have to normally do this amount of bag management if a game more than just 20 slots. That's not enough. Because it's every type of item is just in that one bag. Was that opened up enough? I can tell the Pokeballs. Definitely. And I guess standard repelled as well, actually. Yep, that's definitely made a dent. Now it's back off the crushing Team Rocket. Definitely weird looking back at Team Rocket now, all seriously, but especially with the whips. You know, you cannot display anything even remotely close to that. I mean, have they ever really done many figurines of Evil Grunt at all? I want to say they really just haven't done much with action figures of Pokemon related. I don't know why. Is it because trading cards are just gonna be better? I mean, I know there was a trading figure game. That had like one wave in it. They did have plans for 2 more. But apart from that, I really just don't think that they actively have. I attempted to go for like an entire line of characters from either the anime or the games. I don't know how to do that if there were like any differences between the game and the anime. Just sell them as a 2-pack. I feel like it would absolutely sell well. I mean, if they sell as well as the trading card in such a way so that people actively fight over them, or even just any Pokemon related, that it's going to sell off too well. Nope, it's almost your time. Not yet, you've got 3 more levels to go. What is TM 10? Double X. All this is before Rockhead was even a thing, so... Nah. Why would I do that? Body Slam is right there and already being used. Now, why weren't you able to spot me just a square earlier? That would have been more funny and accurate to, you know, being assholes. The carpet I have underneath me is supposed to make it easier for me to move the chair around. It really is annoying that I just have it draping over the tables, of the desk legs. Because it just means it's very easy for it to just go onto one side. Like, no matter how much I try to don't have it do that, it just is natural for it to do that, so... I mean, it takes no effort to really move it back, but, you know, then it just takes no effort for it to annoy me. Ooh, hungry. That's not good. Well, the weird is doing that. It's in the yellow, 1 hit point above 50%. I guess it's just a range thing for it to go to the yellow to precise numbers. Oh, a drowsy. Yeah, try and confuse me now, bitch. You're only level 20. I mean, come on. We put some effort in. Nope, still not level 32. I'm not swapping until I get level 34. And of course there is just one item. Oh, it's another rare candy. So I guess one doesn't need to actually get to 34, one just needs to get to 33. Nice find, me. Yeah, I didn't get the thing. Is that anything else up around here? But I don't think I ever went this way completely. It's not all the way down to the bottom because I think I needed to go through that way to be able to get the lift key. I think. And even then there's at least 3 more fights. Especially if we need to find the guy who drops the lift key. Oh no, I dropped the lift key. Just this massive room and a long... Oh, wait, no, there's another one down here. Oh, why did you... I can't tell you that. I can show you, though. If that's any better. Oh, that was your critical hit. Well, I don't need one. Boom. Pretty well fighting level 19 ones down in, which is ridiculous. Give me more levels! So that I can actually get a level of it. I'm struggling. From success, which I think was a GG Coward song or something. I kind of am struggling from success if I'm just killing over and over. And still no level up from this entire fight yet. That is insane. You're not one. This is what happens when you don't see the bar go up. When they... Considering this was before they even made it, you would have thought, just make one for yellow. And Gen 2 did, so why can't you? Oh. A hyper potion, you say? Who has the lift key? Oh, no, you don't want to be funny. Oh, come on. I'm pretty sure in remakes you something like that. Oh. Well, at least I know I'm gonna get level 32 off of the grimer. Good. I wasn't using it. Still sucks that at least I'm in the best bug move I can get. And I'm pretty sure I didn't even start with it. Because yeah, it's Pin Missile and Twin Needles, like Pin Missiles on Jolteon, that's near the fit. Okay, what I will most likely end up doing is get so that the three mons are gonna be evolved by the end of the episode. Or at the point where they just need the rare candy. You know, get parasect to 33, mandragora, Pampers 32, and then just all three of them at once. And then be able to use the leaf stones on them right afterwards. $1907. Let's go. I don't know where it is. Oh wait, who the fuck? Who did that? That's a lift key. Who? Does it even work though? Yeah, where be this key that someone drops? I don't remember. I'm gonna have to go back to the Pokemon Center for because I'm pretty much out of moves at this point. I'm gonna have to go one level deeper. Like I said, I don't remember it when it looks like this, and when I can't run everywhere. I was just checking some stuff, and yeah, this stream seemed fine. And now for the first one, let's go back out there and ruin Team Rocket's legacy by having it so that the boss gets taken over by a 10-year-old. Well, unless one is 11? I think it's in the case of in this game. Right, it is 11. I'm gonna have to assume so. Oh, fuck, I went the wrong way immediately. And also, these end up making an annoying return in the Viridian Gym as well. It is not as bad as the massive spinning ones from the remakes. Well, the Gen 2 remakes, Pokemon Soul Silver. Yeesh. Considering the original version of Gym was just Lego, they go ahead and make the sequel the dizziest thing going. Ow, haha. I'm guessing it's still Souls with, yeah, 89. But, okay, it's in the other room. Be like, yeah, but it doesn't work. Who has the lift key? Who could ever know? Coffee. Oh, come on. How are you surviving on this low? This is absurd. Yeah, what do you want to use that? Well, actually, kind of is, but no. It's physical, but does bug even resist? You know, I know bug is super effective, but does it resist it? That's the part I never remember. Is resistances. Some of them, religion if they're in the trio, yes, but if it's weird cases like that, then no. Oh no, I shot the left key. And what is TMO2? Razor Wind, oh. That's like a 70 base power 2-turn move. Normal type as well? Like, what were they thinking? What were they smoking to the side? That was a good idea. I mean, we'll never know. Now let's get in this land. I'll go all the way up to the top and see what happens. I cannot remember if he has different dialogue whether or not you fight him after Giovanni is defeated. I just want more of the XP now. Because I know the doors are not going to open until Giovanni is being defeated. Sort of how this works. You know? Oh, you lucky bugger. It's going to happen at some point. No scratch is yet to be disabled. Although you just sealed your own fate, the dumbass. Actually, where in all of this are going to be Jesse and James and all? Because surely they have to fight you again. Have they only really fought me once, I want to say? I might know this is just gone anyways. Oh. Am I thinking of the remix plan you need to defeat Mr. Geo himself? Oh, I was mentioning them, and they have to be around here somewhere. Let's payback time, brat. I was just mentioning them, and it's like they have to be around here somewhere because they are Team Rocket. Or the okay, I know the Jesse James, but at the same time they're just called Rocket. So not much has really changed. Just that it is a double spray in a way. Hey! Now let's switch over to Mandragora. Yes, give me the monies. Money's everywhere. I don't know if that actually is like a calculation for how much payday gets you. Whether it's like a level thing and damage output. Who knows? But I'm pretty sure it's still the only move that can actually give you money. Oh, that did nothing. See, this is why you go into swords with body slam. Just one strong physical move and this snake kills over. Or not, apparently. Radical. Okay, so both of them will have to stop it. Oh, that team rocket blasting off again! An iron. Do I have? I don't have a singular paralyze heal. But now I can put one right in the back. It's just Mr. Geo himself now. With his green mustache. And no, I don't get to talk to him from this position. I actually do have to go right here. So I must say, I'm impressed that you got it. And that's all you have to say. That's all you have to say, Mr. Geo. Just gonna call him Mr. Geo as if it's like a mafia thing. No, his actual name, just Mr. Geo. I'm not gonna call him the boss. Just 4 more levels to go across 2 Pokemon. And then I'll be able to have 3 fully evolved mons. How about that? 3 fully evolved mons before the 4th gym. That's a rarity. I'm not even doing a bug playthrough. Even though one of my mons is a bug. Oh, come on. I know you're no, actually, no, that should be weird for a cat, because cats normally sleep for 18 hours. At least it seems like it. You do not get to wake up back to back just because you have insomnia or something. Or early bird, I guess, would be the accurate answer, even though abilities don't exist. And I get flinched, of course I do. Also, if I don't get flinched, it's a critical hit instead. Yeah, that makes a shit ton of sense, doesn't it? Really, game, really. There we go, now you're not waking up first turn now, are you? And there's my critical hit contribution. Oh god, what game was it where I could not get a critical hit to save my life, but the AI could pretty much every single time? It was absolutely ridiculous. But this cannot be! Oh, he's near dead. Well, no, he's dead, but can still evolve. I want to say that at some point they stopped allowing that and then brought it back. I could be wrong. Sound like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside time. I hope we meet again. Well, I feel like we are going to. Okay. 1337 and 1606. You know, let's just do the tower and then go south. Definitely is going to be a struggle when all the channelers or trainers in the tower are just going to be using ghastlies and horners, which are, you know, goes and poison, so poison is going to do like nothing. Grass is resisted. Normal does nothing. So yeah, ground is my only option, unless I try to power on through, but we shall see. Oh wait, hold on a minute here. Is it going to be one of those where I have to defeat Erica for this to be usable? Wait, no, that's Surge, which is odd. They could have made it Erica, absolutely. Okay, so we get it at this point in time? Compare that to Emerald when you can't use it until after the 6th gym is being defeated. Yeah, just a stark difference. Let's get our flyer. Flyers! I need flyers! Wait, no, that's the wrong one. Don't need our left key anymore, let's go straight back in. Who even has the best? No, best. I want to say if it's purely defensive, the Mandragora is gonna need some of it, and it seems like would be the most defensive out of the lot. Still not where I want him to go. Well, at least now this means I can go back. Oh, look, okay, this is... It is way before JoJo was even a thing, so you notice on the left side that there's just nothing going west at all. You can very much interpret that in a number of ways. Okay, is that just on my screen or is it an emulation thing where the two squares for the mouth and the character are slightly out of line in such a way so that you wouldn't notice in normal game? As I say, do I need... Am I gonna need it in cut anymore? Well, let's see how far we go without it. And then we can very easily come back to it. Very much weird monotone green. I know, game. I'm gonna have to definitely apply repels here, because it is a cave. Only is coded to be like one. Just wanna know how bad is it? Because I think, well, I want to see how much Vine Whip and or acid can do. Oh, I pronounced it with a H when it doesn't have one. Well, okay, yeah. Quad resists poison and is normal resistant to grass. And also quad resist bug. Oh, that's nice to know. Problem is that on PokemonDB.net it doesn't say anything about... It literally doesn't mention anything of what the original tangela was. So I have to go into Wikipedia for that. Okay, so it's neutral, bug neutral in this game. So anything is resisted no matter what happens. Actually no, bug's the only part that is on the neutral side. So I've got a neutral move and a super effective move, and a lot of resisted moves. Yeah, imagine just having to do any of this without extra team members. I mean, like, all my moves are resisted in some way or another. This isn't going to be pleasant. I guess that's why you put in 6 growths. Oh, can I hit Sleep Powder when it's not Spore, please? 75% accurate, that is. Unless it is not that in. Oh my. And then that happens. Alright, times 1 is the point. Oh, especially when they do that, that's exactly what I was wanting to happen. Whoa. Yeah, of course, first chance I get and I hit myself in confusion. I hit myself 2 times in confusion and now I'm bloody fainted. Why? Why must I suffer even more? Because not only can I not put them to sleep, but somehow I hit myself twice in confusion. Yeah, that makes logical sense, doesn't it? Yeah, I did nothing at all. Nothing. See how much acid will not do. Oh god, they get paralyzed. That may have done more. I mean, I know it has 100 or so special, but it's not even really, it's not using it. I said, no, because ghost is still physical, so why? I don't like that one bit. Especially when I need to get more paralyzed heals, it seems, and the game would not allow me at all to set up any growth. It was like, nope, I'm going to put a stop to that. You're being paralyzed and confused and hit yourself with confusion both times, so your luck is not gonna continue now. See if I can actually get a fight where I can charge all my growths without death. That's so hard, game. Allow me to do that. Because it was long when it was bad enough trying to put them on to sleep. And then by the time I did, oh no, they've woken up first turn, or they've woken up like second turn. Like that's exactly what I was looking for. Oh my god. First turn and I am fully paralyzed and confused. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Not even a single chance to use a growth. Yeah, Legend, I did say second turn. Just give me a chance to set up, will ya? Nope, you're just gonna paralyze me every single time now. See, what was the point of me putting you to sleep if this is a really high chance of you just waking back up after I've only used a single growth? Stop! Go to sleep! Like, this is the problem. I know it can be overpowered, but it seems like anytime I try to use it, it doesn't work. Oh, of course I'm paralyzed again. That's completely fine. But I can just be paralyzed this easily and then confused right afterwards. And then have no chance to even attack because I spend so much time trying to get back into things. I've only had one growth, that's the worst part of it. Oh, and I have myself in confusion as well. I'm gonna use so much fucking money on this one fight. That did like nothing at all. Oh my... What is the point? As I say over and over, I tried to sleep. Oh, it's woken up. Unless ghosts just have an innate ability to wake up early no matter what. That's 2 times in a row, I mastered my sleep powder. Oh, and it woke up immediately, so why? Why put me through the torture of it taking a while? For it to actually go to sleep and work, and then it just wakes up first turn. Oh, and I hear myself in confusion. That's fantastic. Twice in a row. Seriously, all of that setup for that much damage. I don't understand it either. But I have to do this just so I can progress. And why is it that even though I have a great plan, the game takes it away from me? The really is just gonna look of trying to put them on to sleep. I go into the lower house, I end up healing instead of trying to use the move again. Because if for some reason they don't want to be accurate, and then by the time it is accurate, oh, it's working on first turn. And then I've had no chance, or maybe I've been able to use it one time. Like, seriously, I went down to 7 soup potions and 2 paralyzed heals. Using almost all of my sleep powders on one ghastly that was lower level than me. I don't care if it has 100 special. It wasn't even using it, and it still demolished me. So if it's bad now, how bad is the Horta going to be? Because we've yet to get to the point where I have the exeggutor saving my ass. There no one up top? There is. You see, normally this wouldn't be a problem because you just have a psychic type. Destroying everything will just a mon with dig, but I'm not wanting to use my mon with dig because I have other Pokemon that I want levels with. Because they're the ones that wouldn't do so well. Now it's not started raining again. So let's see if I can try one more time. Put it to sleep. And then 6 gross. It's all I was wanting. And then hopefully it should just increase the speed as well now. Unless the bad blue glitch, it's just a red and blue thing. I have to. Let's see how much it is now. This is what should be happening in every single time, but never the case. Finally, managed to actually KO one Ghastly. That wasn't so hard. Be cursed with me. I'm cursed on my own anyways. I don't need to have someone suffer the consequences. Oh, God. Which it seems like it actually is the thing. Wait, what? Good. Right, where is it? Your drink could just be on the bad blues glitch or something. Okay, it's not. I'm yet to see it. Not mentioning it. It's not wanting to come up anywhere. Oh no, it does mention it. Some modification errors. I'm guessing because I'm so slow, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, it just mentions it being, well, red, blue, green, and yellow, so it is a thing. But if you are just so incredibly slow, then it's kind of a bit hard for you to, you know, build it up. And this is one you're gonna have to do now, just switch into source, which is, you know, a lot more bulky. And yeah, I know I get confused, but it's gonna take a lot longer for the gas thing to even try anything. At least like an hour to turn. Sound like that? Why is a comment? Why is that? I don't need to be paralyzed and hear myself in confusion this often. But it's gonna happen anyways. Yeah, but wanted the game to take longer than it should have. Just use grass types against ghosts. Especially when there's only one line of it and all of them are grass and poison for some reason. Well, not grass and poison. Pot poison, because everything was pot poison in Gen 1. Like, great, the generation, well, the region where it should be really good for grass types. Oh wait, almost every single mon is a poison type, and half of the grass types are part poison. No, there's still something in my eye. I don't know what the fuck it is. Death is an absolute. Right, I'm not going to end up doing what I wanted to do, because I at no point was thinking the Pokemon Tower was going to take this long to do. I haven't even gone to the Restoration Chamber yet. How long this is taking, especially because every single time I get close, I get confused. Helping nobody. Okay, so it's an ER here. I'm guessing it's the IR later on. Do I have any way of getting around? Without encountering any more do I can reach? I'd rather just feed the rocky crust. Why not? Actually, no, I do want to fight you, because I'm pretty sure you are the one that says the line. Yes! Give me blood. I knew it was there somewhere. Now let's try one more time. Already we're off to a bad start if I miss Sleep Powder yet again. If I was eventually able to be faster than the Ghastly, this wouldn't be such a problem, but I'm that slow. Of course I managed to hear myself in confusion. Of course I did. Why are we surprised? I set up 4 fucking growths, and then I just have that happen to me. Didn't even get to use it once, because somehow, yet again, I managed to hear myself in confusion 3 times in a row. Why? Four. That's 4 times now. Fine, I will just use Parasite and use Dig. Please, you don't want me to succeed. I trust me, when I get to those Gengars that Agatha has, they are not going to live to be able to attack once. 5 times. I have hit myself 5 times with 3 different Pokemon. This is insane. And I am paralyzed. 6. That's 6 now. 7. That's 7. 7 times I have hit myself in confusion. In a row. And also the AI clearly cheated because it knew that I was going to switch. Like, it knew what I was going to do. At times it just knows what you actively are going to do. Considering it happens with Blaine, where it knows, like, if a move is going to do quite a bit of damage in such a way so that he will use a super potion mid-battle. Preemptively. So in this game, yeah, it did know that I was gonna switch. I'm calling it out. It did, because why else would it go for it? I am just gonna end up skipping the rest. And coming back here for when I have my execute. Luckily, I won't have to be pressing B for, well, to stop the evolution for, because it's the other leaf zone evolution. That's 9. I hate this place. Is it because I was making a slight mockery of it? About the music? Even though I wasn't saying anything bad about the music. I don't know what the fuck's happened. But trying to get anywhere in this place is goddamn awful. Right, and this one tunnel that has 3 gas leads. You don't need that many. Problem is I only have so many vine whips left to use. So I am gonna have to go back to Mandragora. Oh, come on! The thing I hate about confusion rate is that if I will not be confused or break out within 2 turns, and yet I'll be the one that's confused forever, end myself in confusion, and cause myself to faint because I try and ballsy. I try and go ballsy, and then the game punishes me for it. That's 2. There's still 1 more. Oh, There's no point of even healing myself from the paralysis because it's just gonna happen again. There really is not. Oh good, you're not wanting to wake up immediately. The rarity. Yeah, no way was I going to get any form of a level from that horrendous showcase. Oh, when this one is still like 638 away, the other is 326. I mean to do that. I did need to go to the Pokemon Center and get more potions, so I'm gonna look at the stats. Yeah, still 8 years away. Taurus, kinda close. All of this. And eventually I will come back and just demolish the competition. well, demolish the place because, yeah, Lake is gonna be able to. I don't know if Nightshade actually can do anything. If any of the moves actively can against a Psychic type. Well, because I think Nightshade is in that weird realm of like, oh god, what is it? Struggle, where that's considered to be a normal type move. Struggle doesn't even work against. Just Struggle does not work against ghosts at all. Oh, but now I actively have to fight you. Huh. Stop a rain is the only way to succeed. Just in general. Right, fine, I'm just going to have to spam out acid. The only piece that does any form of decent damage and growth, I don't think is going to do enough. If I had sword sands, on the other hand, that would actually be better. I can get it. And I think that's like Teemo 3. I wanna say. Okay, that was almost it. That's another super potion down the drain. And then realized, oh wait, I'm losing. Let's just decide to pull out the old gimme. And it didn't work. Ha! Still didn't get enough on level up, which is a joke. Okay, the mouth is visible. Is there any actually within this? Can I? Is there any option? Okay, I can turn. Yes. Can I actually do that? You can't see it anymore. Well, the Marowak is going to be appearing very soon, and this one is also required. The one that wasn't optional, I decided to fight anyways because of what she says. Right. Amazing, brilliant. Fantastico. So compared to the amount of progress I was able to make last stream, I've just been halted up in this damning place because of some ghosts and me trying to be clever and wanting to use growth. Being like, use it with the management glitch. Nah, the game silences me for it. And oh look, I've hit myself twice in confusion. Who could have seen that coming? I don't know if that's an unbeatable aspect of the game where you are just likely to have that happen to you, or I am unlucky. And wait for it. There we go. Yep, called it. I just know these things. Oh yeah. before I get out of being confused to be fully paralyzed and then immediately confused the next turn. And hear myself in confusion. Like, what is this bullshit? Like, give me a chance, game. You have given me nothing. Surely he's just down the lock. And as of right now, none of it is here. Not a single itty bitty little bit of it. Oh, come on. See? No matter how much I try to persevere, stay on myself in confusion, or I get fully paralyzed. What are the chances of doubly that happening, or even just being paralyzed first turn? Did they have any other way of making the AI in this area more annoying? Because I'm paralyzed and confused. It's one or the other 99% of the time. I'm saying it over and over to reinforce the point that it's bullshit. You're gonna need that critical hit. I just hate myself in confusion no matter what I do. It's like trying to fight someone who is faster than you. How are you even supposed to win, and yet it's still considered to be fair because you do more damage to them directly? That's not fair, that's just wrong. Yeah, I'm fine with that using 2 on at least one of them. I know it uses them way before the end game, but because I use hack for that, because you kind of have to for a team like this. God, this place has been so shit. I know there's only one area where for any type it's going to be bad, but no point was I thinking the combination of everything the game could throw at me. Just decided to mean that it would be horrible to get through. Despite this being a ghost, it just straight up is acting like it is a malware. And also, this malware can be shiny in Gen 3. Because somehow they didn't nail that one down. Nope. Not yet. Well, that looks like outside it did rain a bit. Oh. I wasn't expecting them to be back here. I know rocket grunts are here, but wasn't expecting it to be there. Crabhead wanted to complain, so we're setting him straight. So when yourself invisible, prepare to fight, fight, fight. Does that mean you're gonna have an arbor? Well, you have a meow that's almost a Persian. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted, the flinches. Rather than having it so that I just use absorb over. Oh my. Stop it! Right, fine then, if it does that much damage, I won't actually put you to sleep. I would just heal off all the damage you do to me anyways. It clearly is enough. Unless you get critical hit out of bloody nowhere. Then what am I supposed to do then? Nothing! And anytime I say nothing, it sounds like I'm trying to say coughing. Well, there'd be an Arbok right there. And there's a paralysis as expected. And somehow I couldn't get the sleep off. What the fuck? You wanna explain the bullshit of that one again? Just you? Oh, you did it back to back as well, I see. Do you even have anything unique about yourself? Nothing. It's kind of weird with these battles. It's like they don't appear until my moon, and then take a while to appear, like in the basement of a game corner, and then appear kind of quickly later on in the tower. But once you actually wanted to sleep, I'm surprised. With how many Ghastlies decided not to do that. Oh, you do have a Wheezy. Way earlier than you are meant to. I swear it does not evolve until like level 37. I wanna say. So how do you get to have one now? Like, there's no areas in the game to my knowledge that give you it that early. But how did you do it? Why is it one head looks incredibly depressed and the other is gleeful about it? It's like, I did this. I and I alone. Am I getting my critical hit somewhere, please? No? Oh, okay then. Razor Leaf. It took until level 30 for Razor Leaf. I mean, absolutely, it's way better than Vileplume and more critical hits. But that's how long it takes. I'm pretty sure in Gen 3 they fixed that rail. You'll regret this. An extra 54. And to save me, oh yes. But just they trail remove any of the other rocket grunts here. Why is it even in the house it has to be this creepy music? Okay. 1899. Yeah, King Mandrago. Up in front for just one more level, and then I can use the red candies that I have. Well, I can actually just get them on the... Well, the water trainers that are below? On like Route 12, right before the Snorlax? Yeah, okay, it's still weird to me that I cannot just press select to have the bike appear. Did I buy... No, I need those super potions. Right, there is not one here, or even anywhere around there. Ten hours and 29 minutes and still not even a fourth gym badge is in sight. Why there have to be Goldines that have pair? Okay, that only did 10 damage. What am I to fear? I mean, I know that I could afford these earlier, but I'd rather just leave it till now. Gonna put me to sleep. Yep, it's the only move it has. And even then, it can't do much to me. I already know what this is like. See, I can't do anything if it takes me a turn to wake up, and the AI just uses it next turn and is likely guaranteed to just put me to sleep anyways. And also doesn't help that if my speed is being lowered, then I can't do jack shit. Yeah, it's already been lowered at least twice now. Fade! I can't do anything because it also just has infinite power points. Someone made that a wise decision. Just have it so that every AI, every single trainer has unlimited power points in every single move. Go in such a way that if you ever get stuck in a loop like this, then you are fucked. Because chances are the AI is not going to miss if notice. It has ones, and that just means it will never do so again. It just takes one result, and that'd be it. It just hits it notice every single time. Even if I get 2k, okay, good, finally. Because I said the AI knows what you're going to do. It literally allows you to do it and then will immediately choose right after you've selected a move. Because it knows when you've woken up, even on a, like, it knew it knew that I was going to wake up on a turn, so it would go for hypnosis. Sounds like conspiracy theory bullshit. It is. No, the AI is going to know what time you're going to wake up, so it will try and put you back to sleep immediately. That's why it's really fun tricking the AI in the later games, with abilities stopping that from happening. And it seems like there are times when I just completely forget to say AI correctly, and I just say the I. For some reason, that's just what it sounds like to me. I don't know how that actually picks up on the mic, but there are times when I say that, and it's like, what the fuck? Oh, no, don't take my 69 HP away from me! Oh. You're doing it again, stop it. And now, I'm going to apply those 4 rare candies. Nope, we got to immediately stop it. Just one more level. To learn Razor Leaf. So that's 2 months now with arguably the best grass type move in the game, because Paradance is stronger, but it's not. Does not have the high crit rate, annoyingly. And now we get to have the fun with the evolution. That's 1. Paddle dance. Instead of absorb, oh my god. Yep, now it stands out a bit too much because it's just bright red. And the last one is on parasite. So that I can get slash. Instead of scratch. Dana might be encroaching just a bit on the top. Okay, now actually it looks completely fine. Now we're going to analyze all of those stats. So as of right now, I'm seeing 61, 65, 41, and 70. 75, 53, 53, and 72. Oh, it's going to be an awful hammer of mine. And then 80 attack, 74 defense, 37 speed, 75 special. Yeah, speed is the only issue I'm seeing there. And just for comparison's sake, Saurus, who was our starter, is now the lowest level, is being a bit outclassed and is going to be massively more outclassed because I'm going to use 2 out of my 3 leaf stones. You ready for this? Well, Mandragora is vulnerable with attack gloom. Oh, but just you wait. Yep, it's even more red and orange. Finally, the pen fence. We didn't have the middle evolutions for long. But now we have 3 fully evolved grass types. And now we get to look at that sense yet again. 71, 75, 48, and 80 special. Compared to 85, 63, 63, and 82. Yeah, just a really stacked team I've got here. Really stacked. And now let's go all the way to Celadon. Heal. And also find some, well, some of the lemonades actually. I say would it not be better with how much HP we have? And should go for hyper potions instead, which I think are in Saffron. If the shop is open, let me check that now. Could be. Oh, I've been struggling for so fucking long. And no, I will not have enough time to get all of the mons fully evolved. But considering how big the next episode of this is likely gonna be, all. Okay, yeah, we're still gonna need Foggy Fluid because I've yet to even use it. One fucking Snorlax. Am I just able to run away from? Because it's not gonna have 9, and I have no need to catch it at all. Yeah, I have to go into the bank to use it. I can drop the silk scope as well. Actually, okay, I can remove. No, it's also how the sprite disappears. Yep. Gone. I'm just that good. And, well, I would really say I fit into the category. I am good. I just get showered by luck. That's often what happens. I mean, why do you think I don't get many shinies in my playthroughs? Because the luck ain't there. Oh yeah, the HP situation I'm seeing, Mandragora just edging out at 105. I think Venusaur is going to be higher than that. Brutally honest, if Ivysaur is not far and is underleveled, but isn't going to be able to evolve properly until level 46, which is what, only 2 more? Yeah, 2 more, 2 less than Execute. But Collision Execute is going to have Psychic the entire time. I think we're going to be fine. Oh, okay, no. So let's look up Kanto Safari Zone. So I know where they are, even though I'm pretty sure they're just in Area 1. I want to say. Yeah, Execute 15% of the time, and Tangela 4% of the time. But then again, in the East, Execute is more common. But it's very noticeable in levels, like only can go by 2. And I think that's it. Because then it decreases down to 20. And it's back up to 26 for Area 3 West. But yeah, Tangela only appears in the center area. Only. At 4% of the time. They're more common than a Chansey, just I don't know what the runaway catch is, but no. Yeah, Tangela has a catch rate of only 45. Same as a Cypher, but at the same, I don't know what its runaway chance is. Whether or not that is actually influenced by catch rate. Not that it could be. Yep, critical hit rate will leave none of every single time. That's why it's so powerful when the rival has it. In standard red and blue. Also, yeah, that you rarely ever see that primate sprite. Because they just don't give anyone a primate. Like, why Bruno didn't get out one, I don't know. I will actually see if I can try to get one at 26. I want to say it really doesn't matter. It just would mean I have to, you know, get less levels out of it. Well, because it's at 25, it gets reflect, so having it be, so if we're say trying to go into just area 1 east. And just find one that's level 26. Oh, it looks like that. Which I think that is just heading straight for the east. I can do that before the stream ends. Oh, got the paralysis, that's rare. Oh, but there is a sludge that I made a slight reference to earlier. Don't think it can poison me because I'm pretty sure poison types cannot be poisoned in any way. Does that do less than the body slam? I guess he is one level away from evolving normally. But we do not want that. Let's go out, parasect! Yep, still looks like how it did from red and blue. Oh, come off it! Nope, not utter humiliation. It was off by just a small amount. Oh, come on. Okay, wait, nope, that was weird. It disabled and then undisabled in the same turn. Wow. I have nothing. I didn't get any 4 heals at all. I'm sure one can survive it. Yeah, how would anyone be able to normally figure that out? Because they're just thinking that all of the walls are just impenetrable, because there is no door to it. You can only assume that it's there because of the, well, the grass is different and kind of just goes into a path more than anything. This isn't the building I was looking for. Do I have to go the whole way around? I think I do. Off to the east for level 26 execute, where the sprites actually gonna look better than they did in red and blue, where there was just one giant egg in the middle for no reason. But I doubt that I'm gonna be able to find a tangela. Of course I say that, and look what we have. Yeah, there was no point in throwing anything because everything is just so broken. See, that's what happens. I can find one. That doesn't mean I'm gonna be able to catch one. Yeah, so 22 or 26. Whether it was 23 or 25 in Red and Blue, it's like the up the levels by 1. And also in this area, you could actually catch a wild parasect at level 25. And also in this area, you can get 5% Marowak, surprisingly. Or a Tauros. 10% of the time, which is honestly the most common it being, because normally it's one of the ones that's like 4% or 1%. And then you have Gold, Silver, and Crystal where they just made it a normal mod instead of being locked away to here. And Tauros is overpowered as hell, but it's not grass type. And we don't have the grass type version of it, which is essentially just Go-Go. It's the only thing I can think of for it. Come on, it was like 20% chance. It can't be that hard to find. No, we managed to find the 5% Marowak instead, though. Really? We're gonna find the fucking... We're gonna find a cipher. All I'm saying in arena is 10%. We've encountered it many more times than an execute, which is double. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god. Why is this terrible lock? The one I want is not appearing. Canadian and female is also 20%, but execute is right there. Nah, something must be wrong in these calculations. If Nidorina is appearing this much but supposedly 10% of the time. And there's an execute, but it's the wrong level. Because that's what's gonna happen, is what's gonna drive me insane. That I'm going to be getting an execute, but it's the wrong level. Or I find the Cubone. The good thing I saved before entering the damn place. It's just going to be 22 every time, isn't it? What did I say? It's been 22 every single time. Like, surely there has to be a 50-50 sort of thing. And yet I managed to get him to run tails 3 times. Well, there's a fucking Chansey, which is 1%. Not 4% actually. Still not catching you. You don't have a lucky egg to give me. Oh, and there's the 1% cipher. I'm surprised I managed to actually get it in 1 attempt. Like, I wasn't having to do any soft resets. but I haven't gotten a level 26 execute, which is supposed to be more common than everything else, and I don't believe it. There we go. That was so odd. It was just wanting to break free so quickly. The egg Pokemon, wow. I'm 1.4, width 6 pounds. The heads attract each other and spin around. There must be 6 heads for it to maintain balance. I cannot really call it anything egg themed because considering what it evolves into, I'm just gonna go with something like, yeah. Do I have... I really don't have the option to retire. That's odd. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go back into the thing. Go back into here for that 4% tangela. I might as well see if I can attempt to get it again. Because I'm surprised it happened myself. But yes, it only appears in this area in yellow. Generally, it used to be... yeah, if I look it up. It used to be on Route 21 or a trade for Venomouse on the Pokemon Lab. Okay. And then they moved it to the Safari Zone for yellow and put it in one area 4% of the time. Well, actually, no, they did put it in Area 3 West 1%. But I don't hate myself that much, which is why we just have the opening gate. And I'm not gonna find it though. I found it surprisingly really quickly, and it just would not get in the ball. There's a little evil bastard like that. No, we're gonna find an execute though. Who's just really pissed off with me. I didn't know that actually is just a full-on level 36 Nidoran female, which is odd. Considering Nidorino is level 23, they mean to make it 26. Which didn't realize. Legend Nidoran male. He's only level 14. What are these levels? And there is just no consistency at all. Also, yeah, originally it was possible to get Verla in this area. Although unexpecting the parasect to appear before the tangela. Wait, actually, why have I not put exeggutor of the team? There we go. We're almost there. We almost have all of the grass types. Just the last one is in this area somewhere, being a bugger. Especially when I'm not going to be able to find it. No. No. Not at all. I find everything but it. I found one, like, the first encounter, but I tried to catch it and it just ran away. Like I say, there is a chance that the catch rate is tied to what the likelihood is of it running away. Oh, there's a parasect. I already have one. Don't need you. Well, let's just check out our palms. 40 special. With barrage, hypnosis, and reflector now. If it's on me or not on me. Yeah, I'm gonna be really easy. Just go back to the Pokemon Center. Because I'm giving it Psychic and then saving right outside of the Safari Zone. Because what we're gonna do when I return with this eventually is catch the tangela and move on. I'll specifically have Palms clean out the entirety of the Pokemon Tower, and then most likely just storm Erica's gym and just get that over with by just body slamming everything. Anything to make it so that I can have my starter get up in the levels properly. Even if at this rate it's not going to be fully evolved until the 8th gym. I wish I could give it Earthquake, but I can't. Because even though Earthquake is in the fucking place, it's in Silph. It cannot learn it. I can't even in Gen 2 either, oh god. You get Nuzlocke though. Okay, Gen 3. Yeah, Gen 3 is when they gave it Earthquake. Gen 3 actually made it worthwhile. I know you could absolutely be saying that... Well, hang on, it only has 82 in attack. But it's better coverage than nothing. Does it even get like Earth Power or something actually? In Gen 4 it doesn't. It gains a lot of physical moves even though it's not as good and it can somehow get Outrage. I don't know how. Not. Does it really not get anything the best until it layer? Like you'd think Earth Power would be somewhere. It is more of a special attacker. I'm guessing it doesn't. How odd, but But yes, I'm going to end the stream and get myself another drink. So yeah, no stream tomorrow, but there will be a mega one on Tuesday. Well, mainly there isn't going to be one on Monday, because Monday I need to do my shopping. I haven't got much. I pretty much have no choice. So yeah. Ciao for now.